Here we go, 1953 Ford F100. Oh, flathead.
Is that like a Stromberg Carlson or?
That's all the air cleaning you would need for that thing too, probably, right? You know, flathead. Electric fan, aluminum radiators. Wish that runs nice and cool.
Head coat, Steve.
No. You got your air intake here for the cab. Gets too hot in there. You open that up and pull some air in. It's a nice color too. Like this is like a real light green, I guess. It's a whitish green. Yeah, pastel. All original on it. This is original type seats, which they work fine. You got the right kind of foam in there and stuff. Very simple instrumentation. 3 on the tree. You got your wood rails. Wooden.
Everything but the cab came off. Man, the body lines are like perfect.
Wide white walls. You got your stepper. Spare tires, steppers. You got your fuel tank right here. Fuel filler up, nice and low. Yeah, Firestone was a tire, man. Then they got bought out by Bridgestone. They had many years later, they had a problem with one tire because they gave them one brand, one make of their tires, and all of a sudden they got this bad reputation. They got bought out by Bridgestone. The Firestones were the tire, them and Goodyear. And it's exactly how they were designed back then. That's, you know, Deluxe Champion. I remember that stuff. And that was the sizing they would have on here. Then they went to like, you know, G78 15s, G. Then they went to like the metric, the 205. You know, 205. And you used to have the letters, but before they had the letters, they had the numbers like this. You know, tube tires usually almost all the time. Take a look at this instrumentation. Yeah, people want convenience, and then they get screwed over later on because, you know, they're too lazy to work on something, so they sell them something like, well, you don't have to do this anymore. But then when it breaks, it's like, it's a real problem, you know? These, like, you can just keep rebuilding them as long as you keep the rust away. The big problem is the rust. All these older cars would be still around today if it wasn't for the rust. So he's got a serpentine belt system in here, and yeah, no power steering, no power brakes or nothing, but got this air conditioning. Air conditioning. Good to go, man. These Ford V8s are very reliable, man. Very simple. Valves are in the blocks, you know, a lot less moving parts. You know, back then the mechanics would tell you all that newfangled technology with the overhead valve was junk, you know, keep the flathead. But then, you know, after a while, caught on, right? But there's a beauty in the older stuff because it's so simple, it lasts forever. Again, it's the rust. The rust is what kill these cars, man.